What's happening, y'all? How you doing? This is DJ Third Degree. You are tuning in to the Coast to Coast Hip Hop Show via YouTube. Yes, sir. We are here on the net doing our thing, and this is what's going to happen every week right here. Come check us out. All right. So it is the Los Angeles Classics YouTube channel. You can check us at Facebook as well, the Los Angeles Classics, and also at the LAC. At the LA Classics. Which is our Twitter account. All right, so go check us there, and please come to our website, thelosangelesclassics.com. Join our mailing list. Come get our free album. It's called Welcome to the Transparent World Part 1, and it's beautiful hip hop. We got it going for you. All right, that's what we're doing. Welcome, right? Hip hop all around me. Come check behind me, and yeah, what you say about that right there? This ain't Yo MTV Raps, but we're gonna try. Big ups to Sway and King Tech too for the Sway and Tech show, because they're sort of an inspiration for doing this, as is Red Alert. And anyway, folks, welcome. We're talking music, mainly rap music and its sub-genres. And we got a lot to talk about this week. All right, coming off the Grammys last Sunday. Hope you checked it out. If you didn't, you should. If you like music, come on, man, stop hating. Open your ears and your mind. Let it expand. Come on, folks, we can do better. We can appreciate things a lot more too, right? Anyway, so that's just my opinion. I'm sorry. I digress right here. So lots of controversy that went on at the Grammys with the rap awards. Obviously, Macklemore and Ryan Lewis had a great year. They had a bunch of great songs that were very, very popular. I think that is why they won. Their album was more commercially friendly, okay? And that's just what it is, my opinion. So that's what's going on. And just so you know, I'm drinking Capri Sun. Big up Capri Sun. You can sponsor me now here on my YouTube channel, because I'm drinking your drink. All right. You know, the controversy that went on with that, though, is it blew up into a racial thing. And so much hatred that went on, and people saying that Macklemore's not even rap. Come on, y'all. Really? Really? It's all rap. There are genres of rap music, folks. Rock rap, pop rap, reggae rap, gangster rap, Dirty South rap, trap, Northern California, Southern California is different, conscious hip-hop is different. You know, the boroughs are different in New York. Come on, man. Everybody does things differently. Different styles. Appreciate more, people. Open your mind. Don't hate. All right? And that's all that I've heard. Even Michael Rappaport, dude who I love as an actor, somebody who I know has killer knowledge about hip-hop, having grown up in New York. I respect his knowledge in the game. But dang, dude, really? He said some really some stuff I'm not going to repeat. I don't want to talk about it. I'm not trying to get into arguments with people about this, because you have your right to your opinion. I just completely disagree. And I just wish we would stop it. That's just my humble opinion on the matter. All right? That's all I want to say about it. I don't want to go too deep, because it's emotional. It's powerful stuff. It has a whole lot of layers to it. We could spend a whole couple hours talking to you about it. That's, you know, really what it comes down to. So, folks, just know music is supposed to be enjoyable. If you don't enjoy it, turn it off. Don't hate on it. Just turn it off and listen to what you like. That's it. It's really that simple, you know? So anyway, the Grammy Awards had some really cool performances. I was really, really feeling Kendrick Lamar and in Imagine Dragons with the Radioactive Mad City mix they did, which I am so happy that it got put out in the record pools this week, because I wanted it really badly, and so I'm glad that folks put that out. Big ups to all the DJs too, and the video DJs as well, and the remixers who are putting these things out there for all of the other DJs who have access to it, who are doing mobile things, who are doing clubs. There's a lot of great stuff. Thank you all for putting that stuff out there, and big ups to all of you in the community doing your thing musically, because man, there's some banging stuff going on, right? Talking about great stuff, dude. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. News is Mobb Deep is about to, or soon will, put out a new album which is going to have new material as well as a whole bunch of stuff that they never released before, from what I understand, from the 90s with some great artists. So please, let's hope that comes together, and look out for that. I know I'm excited. Mobb Deep, one of my favorites. Survival of the Illest. Man, great hip-hop, y'all. Great hip-hop. Gotta love it. Love great hip-hop. Also, oh my gosh, and big ups to the Marvin Gaye family. I heard Mos Def has made a record. Yassim Balil, I believe, is his name now that he's going by. But the artist formerly known as Mos Def has done an album with Marvin Gaye material. Oh man, I can't wait to hear this. I'm geeking like off the thought of that. That is, that should be pretty cool. So big ups again to the Gaye family. Great people. So glad things got settled on the Robin Thicke issue too, because that was just ridiculous. Anyway, what else y'all want to talk about? Let's talk about something else I heard, and this is really funny. Some humor for you. I heard George Zimmerman has signed on for a celebrity boxing match, and are you kidding me? Dude, really? Dude, what is wrong with this guy? This guy... Alright, we can go put the hate out of it. Anyway, George Zimmerman has signed up for a celebrity boxing match. They haven't picked a opponent for him, but word is the game has gone out onto the internet, into the Twitter sphere, or whatever you want to call it, and he has offered himself to jump in a ring with George Zimmerman. Please, promoters, make that happen. For me personally, I would love you. But I'll guarantee you're going to get lots of folks. The Game versus George Zimmerman in a boxing ring. Put some gloves on him. Put the headgear on George too. Let him wear the headgear. You know, like they do in the Olympics. Put the headgear on him. So, you know, you can lessen the blows. But I guarantee you, the Game would knock his ass out. Bing! See ya! Alright, anyway, I know we want to see that. Yeah, that George Zimmerman. You know who I'm talking about. After all that, I didn't have to say anything else. Alright, anyway, so every week what we're going to do is we're going to peruse the college radio hip-hop charts right off of RapAttackLives.com. Big ups to Nasty Nez and the DJs in the community repping real hip-hop that is not played on commercial radio. This is college radio, internet. You can get it when you're out there in the cities where these stations are happening. And we're talking coast to coast, ladies and gentlemen. Asan the Golden Child out in New Jersey, all the way across the country, coming out to the West Coast. DJ D-Tragic, DJ Casio, these cats are repping big time out there, really helping independent artists, and even some signed to, you know, these are artists that aren't messing around. These are serious cats doing their thing. Legendary folks are out here still doing the thing. Rakim, DMX, to name just a couple. Anyway, so we're going to, you know, go through those charts. We're going to give you the top 10 for the week. We're going to tell you where they've been and where they are this week, and so on and so forth. So if you want me to talk about an act that you know about or might be a part of, please let me know about it. Again, hit us on Twitter at the LA Classics. All right. So this week on the charts for the week of January 28, 2014, this is where we're at. So number 10. Fierce Will, Only Me, he was number 12, so up two spots into the top 10 for him. Number 9, wow, took a big, huge jump up from number 17 last week. QMG with I'm On Dat, so that's DAT. QMG is at number 9. All right, Miles Jones featuring KO and Ajax is our number 8 this week with a track called Sweet Lies, and they were up from number 11 last week. All right, this week at number 7, John Robinson and PVD with Off the Wall, and they were up 2 spots from last week at number 9, from number 9 up to number 7. Number 6, still for the second week in a row, was 6 last week. Ant Grant with Notice Me. So cool, big ups to Ant Grant. The Bodega Brothers up 3 spots. Number 8 last week, number 5 this week into the top 5. The Bodega Brothers with the Book of Eli. Sounds like a nice title. I need to check that out. The Bodega Brothers at number 4 for the second week in a row. Yes, sir. LAC, the Los Angeles Classics, DJ Third Degree, and Yums Jones. Thank you so much, DJs, and all the people listening across the country. Our second single off the record, it is We Got Girls. So thank you guys so much for that. Number 3, up 2 spots from the number 5 spot last week, Paranom and Purpose with Days Go By. At number 2, up big 8 spots, jumping all the way into the number 2 spot is Suspends with I Don't Give a. And this week's number 1, up 6 spots from last week. The number 1 record on the college hip-hop charts is Stepmasters by the Step Brothers. And if you don't know, that's Evidence and The Alchemist. Yeah. Yes, sir. That's what I said. Evidence and The Alchemist. These 2 cats are so dope. Great record. Go check it out. Check out the top 10. Go check out all the artists. Come check out the LAC. All right? And we would appreciate hearing from you. So that's what's up at the charts for this week. What else do I want to talk about to you? That's about it, I think. I'm going to keep it short and sweet for this week. We have some more topics next week. I'm going to talk about the Super Bowl. I'll give you my pick here in a minute. But, yeah, we're going to talk a little bit more about, new singles that are coming out. So, again, if you are an artist or you know of an artist and you want me to talk about them here out on the blog, and I hope you folks come out and check us, because I'm going to be promoting this, so I hope people will come. I know I have some friends that will come, and hopefully they'll put that out there. Just talking about music, right? Oh, I remember now. There was something I wanted to talk to you guys about. Oh, man, this is slipped my mind. AmbrosiaForHeads.com put something out where somebody made a 3-minute video, and this 3-minute video is the sickest thing I've seen. It is basically the history of sampling, and it starts in like 1968, I think, and it shows Paul McCartney from the Beatles talking about some machine that he was playing with, and it sort of spawned things in music from there, and they show you the records, and they play you the records of these legendary records of funk and so forth that were sampled in hip-hop in the early ages of hip-hop. And man, when you listen to some of these records, it's going to blow your mind. Really going to blow your mind. Like the JBs, The Champ by the Mohawks, the Lafayette Afro Rock Band. Let me say it again to you. Lafayette Afro Rock Band. If you don't know, now you know. Write it down. Go on YouTube. Go check them out. Glorious stuff. Glorious stuff. Who else? The JBs, James Brown's band, was sick with it. The Honey Drippers. Man, come on. The Headhunters, Soul Searchers. These groups that probably had a lot of love back in the day, but time goes on and people forget about great music. And times were different then than they are now. And the way that things were sampled, they masked them so well. I mean, Public Enemy was the Bomb Squad who produced Public Enemy and Ice Cube's America's Most Wanted record. They were famous for their audio sound samples that they used and the way that they developed them to make them like a wah, and it was like this constant thing that just over and over looped, so that as I remember Chuck D or Hank Shockley had said that they made it that way so that as people drove by in their cars playing Public Enemy, they knew it was their music. You know what I'm saying? Like it was so monumental. It was the signature, right? It was a signature. They knew always it was going to be their stuff. And I heard an interview with Hank Shocklee where he said that it was because he was inspired by James Brown, and James Brown's signature was his scream. Ow! Right? That scream from James, and I didn't even give it any just due. I'm sorry to anybody for disrespecting if that was disrespectful, because I didn't do it properly. But James Brown inspired Hank Shocklee, so inspiration comes along, right? And man, that was a great thing. So there's a DJ that made a podcast about a year or two ago, I think 2012, DJ Money Shot. And you need to go check out DJ Money Shot, because DJ Money Shot went and took apart Public Enemy's It Takes a Nation of Millions album, which is truly, in my opinion, one of the top 50 albums of all times, of all genres. In there with Zeppelin and the Beatles and that kind of stuff. Bob Dylan type of shit. And so he took it apart and basically gave you the records that Hank Shocklee and the Bomb Squad sampled, and gave you these records, so you could familiarize yourself with these beautiful records that these artists made. And there's so much beauty out there. There's some of the greatest. Man, it's real music. So if you love hip hop like I do, and I hope you do because you're checking me out, that you go check out this 3 minutes video out on ambrosiaforheads.com, and big ups to them and the video editor who put this together. Man, it's so awesome. It's some of the best stuff I've seen. It was so killer to check it out. And you can peruse YouTube as well to go find artists like the JBs and the Honey Drippers, and then you know how you search for something, and then there's on the sidebar there's all of the suggested things, and you can get familiar with other people, because if you like this artist, then you might like that artist. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of how that all works. So start exploring, folks. Open up your minds. It's a beautiful thing to do so. It makes life better. I honestly believe that the more you accept and let go of hate, the better off your life can be. So I'm going to leave it on that note. I've been at it about 17 and a half minutes. I think that's long enough. You've heard me talk. So we'll do about 20 minutes, 30-minute blogs for you every week where we talk about this music thing and the beauty and love that it brings to us. And I hope you'll check me out again next week. We're talking the Super Bowl, so I'm going to leave with my pick. My pick for the Super Bowl is Seattle Seahawks. And big ups to Nasty Nez, and I hope your crew brings it home. Even though Peyton is a legend, you know, and this won't take away, even if he loses, this will not take away from that. But I really personally think that Seattle is just a tad bit better overall. I think more on the defensive side of the ball. We'll see how it plays out. They're both dealing with the outdoor elements. I think that I think it'll be interesting. So, folks, enjoy yourselves this weekend. Be safe. Take care of yourself. Take care of your loved ones. And I hope to see you next week. Again, please check us out. You can go to thelosangelesclassics.com and cop the album. Just join the fan list for the LAC, right? Join the fan list. Give us your email. We'll give you the album. And then you can hit me on Twitter at the LA Classics. All right, and also the Los Angeles Classics on Facebook. Please come check us out. Much love to you and yours, and we'll check you next week when we're talking about music. All right, see y'all later. Peace and love.